Hi everyone, it's Az here from HeelvsBabyface. Zack Snyder's cut of the Justice League can't stop winning at the moment. It seems, is it due for a fall? We'll see. But recently, of course, there was the countdown to the first official trailer. And when that released, well, it was exceedingly well received. I went through my take on it on this Tuesday's The Real BBC with Gary from Nerdrotic. And I gotta say that I liked the look of it. I did really like the look of where it was going. I do feel that this 4-hour movie is going to be substantially better than the theatrical release of the film. I think it's going to be more cohesive. It's going to be following, obviously, Zack Snyder's vision. So you know what you're in for. If you like Man of Steel, if you like parts of Batman v Superman, but it's Zack Snyder's vision, and from what we can see and from what sneaky additional parts seem to be added on, this does look like it's going to be quite a romp. And at 4 hours, well, that's 2 hours more footage regardless of the other film. So there's going to be plenty. There's going to be a ton of stuff. However, there were questions, and the biggest question, of course, was how are we going to see it? It was going to drop on CBS All Access, but that has a very limited range. I think it's only America, maybe Canada, not too sure, that you can get that in. And from what we'd initially been told, like myself in the UK, we weren't going to get it until May-ish time. Stuff like that. So there was all these questions about when's the rest of the world going to be able to get their hands on the Snyder Cut? Are they going to release physical media? You know, put it on Blu-ray, put it on 4K, and release it in different countries. How is it all going to go down? Recently, they sent out a survey to people who had CBS All Access. And the survey was asking questions like, would you be open to purchasing the Snyder Cut for a friend who doesn't have CBS All Access? And that was intimating that they were looking to spread the radius of who could see the film, who wouldn't be able to see the film. And this has just dropped an hour ago from the man himself. And it's even better. It looks like whatever they were discussing through the surveys, they've gone, do you know what? We need to do some deals with some countries properly. And Zack Snyder's Justice League will be available worldwide in all markets on the same day as the US on March 18th via on-demand, digital download, linear, or streaming. Hashtag Snyder Cut. Hashtag Snyder Cut worldwide. Now, there are just a couple of countries, unfortunately, where deals haven't been done yet. So I'm afraid that if you're part of China, France, or Japan, you are the exception. So it says platform availability will depend on each territory, with the exception of China, France, and Japan, where the release dates are to be determined. Additional details for specific markets will be shared soon. So those are the markets which are currently excluded. So the UK is in there. Yay! Which means we'll find out soon enough how we're able to acquire and download the Snyder Cut on demand. It might be tagged in with Now TV. It might be tagged in with Sky, in which case you can combine, you can use your Now TV to get the Sky to download it. It could be, all manner of ways in which they're attempting to get this either on demand or through a streaming service. But this is phenomenal news. This really is phenomenal news because, I'm not saying that you should do this. I really have to stress that caveat But if it was only going to come out in America, there were so many people that wanted to see this version of the movie that they would maybe sail the high seas to get themselves a little look-see. And to be perfectly honest with you, I want to financially support this. I want to buy it, you know? I want to buy it on demand because I want to support Zack Snyder's vision. This is just my own personal. I'm not trying to force it on anyone else. But, you know, I want to support Zack Snyder's vision. And whenever I want to support a vision from an artist, I will physically pay for, you know, whatever they're creating, whether it's music, television, you know, if it's YouTube, you know, you hit the super chats, whatever it may be. So I try to do that where I can. So now being able to do so for me is awesome. The 18th of March, let me check my calendar here, is a Thursday, which means there's probably a good chance that myself and the boys will be able to discuss the Snyder Cut, have a Snyder Cut special for Friday Night Tights on the 19th of March. That would be something incredible. But this has been a really good 24 hours for movies, because if you weren't aware, yesterday, of course, the release of the first trailer for the Mortal Kombat movie. And I gotta say, I looked through this and I just thought it looked like a lot of fun. Warner Brothers, again, New Line Cinema, and what they showed off, it looked action-packed, it looked gory, you know, there's plenty of blood, there was some really, what seemed to be nicely choreographed fight scenes, the special effects seemed really cool. Sub-Zero, you know, whenever Sub-Zero's around and you have all these icicle effects, etc. Yeah, there were some beautiful kind of locales as well for where they were doing their filming. Way, a splatter of the crimson, more crimson, and yeah, the earnestness of it. I just thought, this is what I need. This is what I need right now. I just need entertainment. I just need to be entertained. I don't need some bint, you know, washing intersectional feminism over me. I don't want to be preached to by some garbage piece of slime that's probably on Twitter saying the most disgusting things about people in their own country. I just want to sit back, switch off, grab a bucket of popcorn, grab a soda, and have a good laugh. Have a good time watching it. When I say good laugh, you know, I probably won't do too much laughing, but just have a good time watching this. And that's probably going to be the same with Zack Snyder. Zack Snyder doesn't tend to get involved in that political nonsense. You know, he just has strong characters. It doesn't matter to him whether they're male or female characters. And look, you know, look at this. This looks great. You know, look at that. That's a beautiful shot. You know, there's some really nice looking special effects here too. And if you get the Mortal Kombat brand, that means you've been invited to the Mortal Kombat competition. And then, of course, we've got Scorpion and Sub-Zero having a fight together. And yes, we had the get over here with Scorpion, which was great. Lots of ice being smashed, lots of daggers coming out, blood daggers, whatever you want to call them. It looks a lot of fun. And that's all that we can really ask for right now. A nice bit of swearing at the end as well. This is what we need. You know, the 2020 was a fucking disaster. 2021 is just more of the same, if not bloody worse right now. And this is what we need. We need to be entertained. We need some fun. So Mortal Kombat 2021's looking like that. Zack Snyder doing that guy is doing in Lord's work. He really is. He just seems to be working and working and working, not only just to make sure that the film's is how he wanted it, but to make sure that as many people can get eyes on it as humanly possible. Because from what it sounds like, he's not particularly optimistic about getting a sequel to this or getting another film from this. This just seems to be a real passion project for him to end. And who wins? We win. We win. Because we get some entertainment. We get something. And it might not be your cup of tea, but that's fine. But you know what? It's a lot of people's cup of tea. And they're going to get exactly what they want. I'm looking forward to it. And I'm looking forward to it. So I hope you enjoyed the vid. If you did, do get a thumbs up and also subscribe to the channel. Follow me on social media and YouTube for live streaming. Links are in the description box down below. And I'll be back with some more stuff very soon. You take care. Bye for now.